all of the girls at the college are supported to be able to do their best and go on to tertiary study or obtain leadership opportunities. I think it's something that's a real strength of the college.
I think girls are given as many opportunities as the boys to do things, and I think that they are included and valued and also made to be proud of who they are as well, not to be apologetic for things.
Probably my mum. Yeah, I'd say she always instilled really good morals and values and perspective.
I look at women even like Mrs. Kingham. I think she is an absolutely incredible problem solver, and she is a great advocate for women and the voice of women in the workplace. I look at people like Michelle Obama, who is an incredible role model for women. We need to make sure that we pump each other up, and we can all find role models everywhere around us.
I would say my grandmother would be my role models. Sort of grew up in World War II in Yugoslavia, had to flee Europe, multi-talented, and she never let gender or age get in the way of anything she wanted to do.
Taylor Harris, who plays for the AFL women's Melbourne football team. She's been famous for taking the photo of her kicking the football, and she has spoken out politically and for the rights of women.
Kerry Fraser, she was actually principal there for a while. She was my role model because I loved the way she dealt with things in a very calm manner. She always made me feel, and people that she worked with closely made them feel valued.
To get to where I am today has been a lot of hard work, and it's been a lot of setbacks, and it's a lot of risk taking. So you've got to believe in yourself, and you can't doubt yourself, because as women we do that a lot, and we don't think we can do something, and we really have to believe in ourselves.
It's just everybody having the same opportunities and not being judged differently.
Fair go for both men and women, fair pay, equal rights and opportunities in terms of promotions, and workplace diversity.
And we are all equal, and our voices are heard the same.
But to be in positions to do things and making no difference whether one is male, female or whatever, that is equality, true equality.
Everyone gets a safe place to work, that people get equal opportunities, so that one group of people isn't preferentially treated compared to another. Everyone is on a level playing field.
By doing things like this, what we're doing with this promoting International Women's Day, very important to continue on the way forward.
I think Mandurah Catholic College actually does a great job of breaking the bias for the very fact that we have a head boy and a head girl.
I think we have to just keep doing what we're doing. I think as a college we are a great role model for the community in terms of breaking the bias. We have fantastic programs for young women in the school. We have great opportunities, and I think we need to keep leading the way within the community.
Quite often women will take time out to have children, and potentially that can push them back a few years in their career.
Because of this kind of preferential bias, the people who get thought of first aren't necessarily female, because they might be nurturing or caring or something like that. They don't show those kind of real testosterone-fueled alpha tendencies. So I think one way to rectify this is to maybe look for different criteria in leaders and look for what's actually going to benefit the community.
Men, I believe, sometimes are a lot more self-confident than women, and some women are very self-confident, and when they are, it can be looked at as a negative trait.
So I think a lot of it is to do with people's own internalised kind of assumptions about gender.
Sometimes we are our own worst enemy when it comes to leadership, and we don't believe enough that we are good enough to do the roles that we want to do. As women, we are great communicators, we are compassionate, we are empathetic, and we are problem solvers. So I think we need to back ourselves more, and we need to believe that we can do these roles.
Always be true to yourself, and also, most important, is if you're going to want to aspire to be a leader, you do not have to behave in a male way to become a female leader. And the way I mean that is, I know there was, sometimes I was told you need to dress in a power suit and you need to. We have different characteristics, and both characteristics are wonderful. The fusion of men and women, gender neutral, whoever working together, it's that basis that we have different characteristics, and that's what makes strong leadership teams.
Being incredibly organised, but also being incredibly good at knowing how to be flexible and maintaining balance in their lives so that they have the opportunity to experience a fulfilled life at home and a fulfilled life in their career.
I think young girls need to have self-belief. Often I feel like they say they can't do something, but they can do whatever they want, and know where your supports are, believe in yourself, and you can achieve whatever you want.
To not give up on your dreams, and you have to stay strong. So whatever adversity comes your way, you have to fight through it. Look for support. There are so many people out there that are willing to support and help you reach your dreams. You don't have to do it alone. And as women, we need to support each other and empower each other to reach our goals. And as a young girl, don't stop believing in yourself.